the one thing that I think stuck out at Fox was the manager or the director there was asked me, and he goes, we can hire 1,000 people as talent. Like, we can hire 400 different social media creators to come in and speak on TV, and we can hire 50 people, like 50 ex-players to come in and be talent. Like, what is your difference? Like, what are you going to bring that is different? And like, it shocked me in the room, because I'm sitting there going, how can I compete against, you know, premiership players who have just come out of the game and other creators who have a bigger following, who might have been doing it for longer? And I was like, what can be the difference? So I think answering that question was terrifying in the moment. I genuinely sat there for like 3 or 4 minutes saying like, sorry, I'm trying to think about this question. And he was lovely, like letting me just sit there and think. That question stumped me for a while, but I think looking back, it was probably the question that got me the gig, which was really cool.
How did you answer it?
I think I just went along the fact of, I think everyone could say that they're going to be a sponge for all of the great people around. But I think what I wanted to do was portray like some confidence, in the sense that I wasn't just going to learn off them, but I'm going to teach them certain things. So I come from a social media background. So how can I enhance the social media profile of the talent that Fox already has, or how can I enhance the Fox social media as a whole? Like, I can bring this side to it as well as the talent side. So I'm not going to be focused purely on presenting information on air or on social media, but what can I bring to the people who are already there? So how can I make Sarah Jones more active on Instagram? How can I make Tom Hawkins a bigger name than he already is to a slightly different audience? And I think being able to explain what I can do social media wise and having that diverse skill set sort of stuck out to him. And he said that pretty much in the next phone call. He's like, this is what we want you to focus on beyond just being another person who can speak about footy.
One of the things I talk about in the SportsGrad program I run is selling yourself not based on what you've done in the past, but who you could become in the future. And that is an amazing example of like showing an employer like, hey, this is like where I could get to. Where like, you know, the same principles apply in the AFL draft. Everyone's trying to pick who could be the best player in the comp based on what we see in front of us. And you've indicated extremely well that, you know, you can go on to be the best presenter that Fox could possibly pick. So kudos to you.
Yeah, I mean, like, you look at the AFL contracts, and the biggest people or the biggest signings are all the people who have the potential. And a lot of the jobs in sport go to the people who have that potential, who can, and you use your past and your portfolio to prove what you can do, but you do have to sell. This is what I've done, but if you give me a little bit more, I can take this to the absolute next level, because everyone can do a certain amount of things, but what can you change about a role or a company or the way that they do something that just adds that little extra 10% that they can't get from everyone else?
We might